players. That quarterback I told you going in is going to create a lot of issues for us. He did in that first half. He's a hard guy to get on the ground. And that Whitehead, that lefty Whitehead, he can play too. So we got some good players. Went in halftime, and again, I thought our kids handled it extremely well. Leadership on the football team was tremendous. Came out in the second half, did what we had to do. I thought the defense played tremendous. Offense made plays in the second half, and did what we had to do to win the football team. So, also told the kids that any great football team, it happened with the University of Florida, who won the national championship. We had to block a field goal in the fourth quarter to be a South Carolina team that was pretty average. So, a great football team at some point during the year is going to have some adversity, and we'll have to find a way to win a football game. And guess what? That's what happened to us today. I thought we responded extremely well in the second half and played extremely well. And to go out and win the way we did in that second half was critical. I'm happy with what these kids did, the way they did it in the second half.
Devin Johnson gets hurt early in the second quarter. Talk about not only his ability, but his heart and his grit to stay in the game and tough contest.
He was hurt a little bit going in. He's been banged up going in. Thank goodness we got a week off. This will give us the opportunity now to get Devin Johnson's. We got a lot of guys that are banged up. See what that's football. Football's a physical game. You get 8 games into the year, you're going to have some guys banged up, so it's going to be critical. We do a great job this week of getting people healthy, continuing to work the guys that need work, and get ready to go on the road and play Southern Miss team here in a couple of weeks. But the open day comes at a great time, and we got to get better at football team.
What was said in the locker room, kind of to when you guys were down?
The only thing that was said was, hey guys, let's go do what we do. Let's go play. Let's go play the way we're capable of playing. Defensively, let's start tackling a little better. Let's start getting them off the field on third down, which we did a very good job of in the first half. And offensively, let's make plays. Let's go make some plays and just do what we do. Play solid, sound football, execute, take what they give us, and get in the second half. I thought, I know our kickoff team first field position, but that's the first time that's happened in a couple of years. That's not acceptable. It wasn't as much the kicker as the guys covering. So you got to go to work on that and get that fixed, because that's totally changed the field position the entire game. I thought our punter punted the ball extremely well. He did a nice job. That guy was leading the country in punt returns, so we kept that in check. But we missed that day going short field goal. Wasn't a very good snap. It wasn't a very good hold. We didn't execute, and we got to correct that kickoff thing, because the field, the special teams change field position all the time. You can't have that in the kickoff return. You put your defense in that position to get some hurts and sure.
That embrace the single game record for the school. Is it come to a point where he starts just surprising you week after week after week, just how much he progresses so quickly?
Yeah, I mean, he's a tremendous player. I like to see him play. I knew that was all going to happen. I felt like I knew he was a really good football player, but for me, the exercise, we're going to move him to tailback and get the production we got out of him. I thought he was really a good player. He's not a good player. He's a great player. And he's physical. He's got great pad level. He's got great ball skills. He's a tremendous football player. I'm glad he's on our side. I sure think we want to have time for that guy.
I'll get sequence where Darryl knocked the pass down in the end zone and Devin went the other way. That changed the game.
Changed tremendously. And I thought Taj made a great play on the fourth down in the end zone. I had a couple of big time plays in the score zone down there with our guys. Taj made one, Darryl made one. And, like I say, the defense in the second half played extremely well. Stepped up, made the plays we had to make to go win that football. And the only thing that matters is the win. That's what matters. You get that win, you're 8-0. Everybody's happy.
Coach, with you being 8-0 and with what Cato's doing, with what Johnson did tonight, I mean, can you kind of step back a little and start to see how special this season's becoming?
Well, we got a long way to go. We got a lot of football left to play. You got 4 weeks, and you get 4 weeks in the regular season. You got a championship game that 5th week. Hopefully, we play well enough. We got the opportunity to see if we may possibly play in that deal. That's our goal. But we have to just go out and get better every day as a football team. We've done that to this point. We've done that every day. You guys all watch practice, and our guys practice extremely well. That can't change. We can't forget what got us here. We just have to go out every day and work extremely hard with the football team and the coaching staff to get better and do that.
Coach Parker mentioned that he thought the running tempo against you guys would probably work, at least to start. How do you feel that their tempo, at least in the first half, kind of put you guys?
Well, I thought we had a little bit of issues with it, but I think the second half was fine. The bottom line is, you get your tail off the field on third down, that tempo doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot. You put our offense back out there to help you. So, we didn't get off the field well enough on third down in the first half. I thought we did in the second half. So, but you gotta give them credit. I mean, I thought that tempo helped them. A little bit in the first half, that was on the a little bit. The second half, we made adjustment at halftime. So we got really well.
3 long runs by Rockhead. Did Cato change any of those down the line?
He did. Yeah, he changed at least one, I'm sure.
Probably in the first half. I think you had 5 for 50 yards. Second half, you all didn't hurt yourselves. I mean, I think you had one that was Rowe on a holding call on special teams, but you all didn't really get out of the system in the second half, did you?
The same game crew we had Acton, we had 30, one, they had 30 totals, and they made great moves from the Acton game. That was good. No, that's something I thought we made improvements on. And that was
Good to get a character check, Coach. You guys have kind of won big in all your previous games. What's that do to show your character? And
anytime you face adversity, you like to see how your players react. And it's a good group. They work extremely hard to be really good, and they've overcome a lot of adversity. We take great pride in some more difficult program in America than ours. And when that adversity strikes, and you got a little bit of it, guess what? You can overcome it. You don't worry about it. You just go play, and that's what we did in the second half. And that's great to see. Because if you think you're going to do 12, 13, 14 games a year and not have adversity, that's not the case. There's not a football team out there that at some point is not going to be in the same position we are, or were today. And it's great to see our guys react to it.
Doc Holliday didn't have one of his best decision-making game and execution games as far as the passing game, but on the touchdown pass to Tommy, it looked like he was looking at McManus up top and was able to go through his progression. Is that one thing he's improved?
I thought second half he was tremendous. First half he had a couple of things, and we all, and all of us, and we do offensively, defensively, all of us had a few deals there in that first half that had to be fixed. But I thought second half he made good decisions and made a couple big plays on that one at the end of the game with that third down conversion, keep the clock going, scored a last drive. Played with McManus since it was FAU a couple times. He made a great play to get the first down there, and made some great throws. McManus and some of those guys on the defense. So he played well.
Doc, the first playoff committee rankings are coming out Tuesday. I mean, how much do you pay attention to this? Obviously, kind of a historical time in college football.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't have any idea I'm kind of anxious to see how it turns out. We'll see. But I think all of us, it's new, and we'll see how it goes. You know what? At this point, you need to worry about where you are 5 weeks down the road. That's when it counts. And somebody said Auburn this time last year, about a week ago this time last year, 24th in America, and ended up playing for the national championship. So those last 4 weeks, I guess what they say, remember what you do in November. It's kind of when it counts. And at the end of the day, you look up and see where you are. But I have no clue. Tuesday, I guess we're all kind of waiting to see how it shakes out. Thanks, guys.